Okay, here I am. And what am I going to talk about? My name is Sean Ray, and some of you that are watching the video have probably seen me before. You probably know me on Facebook or whatever, especially starting out. I don't have any illusions that lots and lots of people that I don't know are going to be seeing these videos immediately. The first few videos, at least. I live in a little town called Moody, Alabama, which is about 20 to 30 minutes east of Birmingham, which is in the central part of the state. If you don't know, and as you can probably tell, I need to lose a little weight. I need to lose upwards of, I haven't really done the calculations of how much I need to lose, but it's in the ballpark of 200 pounds, easily. All right, I'll get into the whole where I am now and the plan that I'm doing and all that kind of stuff in a few minutes. I've decided that I'm going to do all this yet again this year, because I think that my New Year's resolution every year is to lose weight. And every year I lose some weight, but then I end up gaining more back than what I lost, because I am a food addict. And I'm not really going to get into food addiction in this video, because that is something that I can probably cover in several videos later on. So just suffice to say, I have an unhealthy relationship with food. I use food for things other than just sustenance to live. I use it for comfort. I use it to relieve boredom, all of that kind of stuff. And the past 5 years have been really, really stressful for me. And food has always been that thing that makes me feel better. And so I have turned to food a lot in the last 5 years. And so in those 5 years, my health has gotten a lot worse. My weight has gotten I'm a lot heavier. I am today the heaviest that I've ever been in my life. I weighed myself this morning. I'm going to tell you what my weight is. I'm not going to say the number out loud, because I think it will probably make me cry to actually say that number. I will put the number on the screen, and you'll be able to see what my starting weight is as of today. I am at this moment in what I call a do or die situation. Now, no doctor has told me that. No, I have not had a doctor tell me that I'm dying. Okay, I'm not on death's door or anything like that. I don't have any kind of heart failure going on or anything like that. But I now believe that my health is worse than it's ever been in my life. Let me just run down the list of some of the things that I deal with on a daily basis health-wise to let you know why I think that. First of all, I have a heart rhythm issue. My heart just will randomly start skipping beats, if that makes sense. It's not uncommon in my family to have mitral valve prolapse, even though I've never been diagnosed with that. I did have a doctor a couple of years ago when this issue started, put a monitor on me to wear for 48 hours, and it was supposed to monitor any issues. And for those 48 hours, I didn't really have any issues. So there you go. And a lot of times, a lot of days go by where I don't have any issues. But if I get into a situation where I'm at high stress, if something happens in my life that makes my stress level go up, then I will physically be able to feel that my heart just stops for a beat and then starts right back up. It doesn't stop enough to make me pass out or anything like that. I've heard of plenty of stories of people that their heart just stops beating, they pass out, and then their heart starts pumping again normally and they wake up. My grandmother had heart issues. She had to have her heart stopped a few times to get the rhythm going again. But that's one of the things. That's one of the biggest things. The other biggest thing would be high blood pressure. My high blood pressure is not astronomical, but I do have to take medication for it. And if I miss the medication, I feel bad. If I don't take my medication one night, like say I didn't take it tonight, then tomorrow I would have issues of dizziness. I would feel dizzy at times. I sweat a lot. I'm sweating right now. It is not hot in this room. It is not hot in this room, but I am sweating. So I sweat a lot because I'm very well insulated. I have sleep apnea. I have horrible sleep apnea. I do stop breathing during the night. My wife has recorded it and played it to me, and it's not a pleasant sounding thing. And it affects her sleep too because she is hearing me do that and worrying about me. I have a CPAP machine that I very rarely use because, to tell you the truth, I didn't really see much difference when I did use it. And because of sleep apnea and because of the extra weight that I'm carrying on my body, I have severe fatigue. I'm tired all the time. I'm never not sleepy. If a dull moment comes along, I will fall asleep. It's very rare that I sit and watch television with my wife at night without falling asleep. It's very rare that I sit in a waiting room, like at a doctor's appointment or something for my wife or for my grandson, that I don't start nodding off because I'm exhausted. I'm tired all the time. I don't get enough sleep for one thing, but the sleep that I do get is not good sleep. It's not sleep that helps you get that energy back that you use during the day. It's not productive sleep. I have body aches. My joints, my shoulders, my legs, my knees, everything just hurt all the time because of the extra weight that I carry. Everything that I do is a chore. Everything. Tying my shoes is a big deal. Putting my clothes on is a big deal. When you get to be the size that I am right now, these things are a big deal, and this is something that I'm tired of, and I want to change those things. So this year, 2022, I'm declaring that I'm going to do something about it. Now, am I going to lose all the weight that I need to lose this year? I don't know, because I went on the last really productive diet that I went on was in 2014, and I lost weight really quickly. But then I got to a point that I stopped losing weight, and before that, I was on a diet back in 2004. I lost a lot of weight on it. But I was in my 20s. I'm in my 40s now. I don't know if it's going to come off as quick now. So that's one of the things that I'm doing here. I'm making these YouTube videos. I'm going to make TikTok videos and things like that. I'm going to catalog it. So number one, I want to catalog it so that I can look back and see what I'm doing right, what I need to go back and change, what I was doing right in the beginning. If I lose weight quickly when I start out, if I slow down later on, go back and watch some of these videos, see what I was doing different. I also want to make something that I can connect with other people that are doing the same thing. There's a lot of people out there. They're trying to lose weight. You're watching this, you probably want to lose some weight. Whether it be, I need to lose 20 pounds. I need to lose 50 pounds. I need to lose 100 pounds. I need to lose 200 pounds. It's going to take a while. I don't know if I'm going to get it all done this year, but I have declared that this is the year that I'm going to start making those steps and start heading in that direction. So, where am I at right now? I'm going to put the number on the screen from my way out this morning. Today, as I record this, is January 1st, 2022. In the corner of the screen, you will see my starting weight. And it is a number that I don't want to say out loud because it is a weight that is higher than any number that I've ever seen on the scale before. I will say it's over 400 pounds. To hear myself say that out loud chokes me up. I have let myself get over 400 pounds. What am I going to do? Okay. So the last time that I lost a significant amount of weight was on Weight Watchers. Weight Watchers did a system back in the early 2000s. It was 2004 that I was on that diet, and I lost close to 100 pounds in 8 months, something like that. And I liked that plan because it's called their point system. And you could eat any foods that you wanted. I mean, if you ate healthier foods, then you could eat more of it, and you didn't have to count calories, you didn't have to count fat, you didn't have to count carbs or any of that kind of stuff. What you did was every food that you ate was assigned a points value, and you got a certain number of points every day. And you just ate as long as you stayed within those points. If you exercised, then you would gain a few more points. And then everybody was allotted a certain number of what they called flex points throughout the week. I think you had 35 extra points that you could distribute throughout the week, or you didn't have to use them at all. I tried to use as few of them as possible. But that's the system that I'm going to go back to. And the thing is, Weight Watchers does not do that program anymore. They do a different system now. And I have tried the system that they're doing now, and I can't lose weight on it. I've tried. I mean, if you're doing the system right now and it's working for you, that's great. It's fantastic. It doesn't work for me. It does not. I don't lose any weight on it. But I did lose weight on this. So I'm going through the power of the internet. I'm going back in time and finding all of the things, all of the tools that I need to do the old Weight Watchers system. And I'm going to do a video sometime this week that kind of breaks that down. So if you've thought about going back and doing the old Weight Watchers point system that they were doing in the early to mid 2000s, but they don't support that anymore, so you can't find the materials and stuff, subscribe to this channel, and I'm going to show you how to do it. Okay, I'm going to show you where you can find the materials that you need so that you can do it, so that you can figure out what your points value will be. Okay. Now, I'm going to document the whole thing. That's my plan. I'm planning to document the entire weight loss. So, I don't know if anybody's going to be watching it. I don't know if anybody's watching this right now, but I'm going to document everything I do. I'm going to put these videos on YouTube. I'm going to do some shorter videos that are going to be on TikTok. I'm going to put the things that I'm eating. I'm going to document that on Instagram. And when I do start exercising, which that's another thing I wanted to talk about a little bit. I can't really exercise right now because I tried to go to the park. My exercise of choice used to be jogging. Can't do that at all right now. If I were to jog right now, I would probably injure myself. As heavy as I am, my knees would be shot. So I thought about walking. Well, I went to the park and I tried to walk, and my back tightened up so bad that I could not make it around the track. I couldn't. And it's not that, oh, I can't make it around the track. Well, that's fine. You make it as far as you can. Yeah, but I'm on the other side of the track and I have to get back to my car. And I'm over there and my back is locked up. I mean, it hurts and I can't walk back to my car. And there's nobody to come and get me, So I'm going to wait on that. I'm gonna wait until I lose some weight before I start trying to incorporate the exercise. My wife and I are talking about trying to do some yoga, so I'll let you know. If we start that. I'm still out of work for the next couple of days, and we haven't gone back to work from the holidays yet. We don't go back until the 4th, so possibly I'll do some of that before then. If I do, I'll let you know, either on here or on TikTok. So, and I'm also going to put together a website that will put all these things together in one place so that you'll be able to find it if you want to. And I'll also be able to do some blogs and things like that. So, the one thing that I request of you, if you're watching, is, I'm going to say this as politely as possible because I don't mean anything mean-spirited by it, but please send me your messages. Tell me the things that work for you. Tell me, give me all of the inspirational encouragement that you want. I enjoy seeing all that. Thank you. But please don't tell me that the things that I'm doing won't work, because that doesn't do anything for me. That doesn't help. And I know that they're going to work. I know that they'll work if I stick to them. And if something is not working, I know that I can tweak it and I can make it work. But I see people all the time on some of the weight loss pages that I'm on. Somebody will come on and they'll post something that's working for them in weight loss, and another person will come and comment, "No, that's not going to work. You need to stop doing that and do something else." What is that helping? They just told you that it's working. So don't tell them that it's not going to work. Give me ideas. Give me the ideas that what you do to lose weight. Maybe I'll incorporate some of that stuff in. But I'm not going to change this plan because somebody makes a comment and tells me that it's not going to work. I appreciate the thought, but just save that if you don't mind. Thank you very much for checking out my first YouTube video. The website will happen in the next week or so. There will be a website that will incorporate all that stuff. I already have some TikTok videos out from before, but I haven't made one in 3 months. So I'm going to probably do that tomorrow. Which, by the way, tomorrow is when I will release this. So, so if you're watching this on YouTube, then I probably will have a new TikTok video coming out sometime today. So be watching that, and it's going to be Shrinking Sean on all platforms. So on YouTube it's Sean Ray, but on Instagram and TikTok it's Shrinking Sean. So you can just look that up, and there you go. So, all right, that's the end of the video. I think I've gone over my 10 minutes. I'm going to try to keep these videos as close to 10 minutes as I can, because I know you guys have a lot to do. You don't need to listen to me just ramble on for 20 minutes. So thank you for watching. Wish me luck, and here we go. We're getting started.